Constants versus variables, what's the difference? Imagine you're baking a cake. You know the recipe calls for 2 cups of sugar. That 2 cups is a fixed amount you always use. In algebra, that fixed number is called a constant. Constants stay the same no matter what problem you're solving. They are like the ingredients in your recipe that never change. For example, the number 3 in the equation plus 3 equals 7 is a constant because it always has the value 3. Other constants can be numbers like 5, -2, or even special values like pi, which is about 3.14. Constants can also be things like the speed of light in physics, which is always the same. Now think about the word variable. Variables are like the ingredients you can change. They are symbols, usually letters like X, Y, or Z, that stand for unknown or changing values. In the same cake recipe, if you want to double the cake, the number of eggs might change. In algebra, the variable is what you are trying to find or what can change depending on the problem. For example, in the equation to x plus 5 equals 11, the is the variable because its value can change. If you solve the equation, you find that x equals 3. But if you change the problem, the value of might be different. Constants and variables work together in equations. Constants give a stable point, like a fixed number, while variables are the parts that can shift. When you see an equation like to x plus 5 equals 11, the 5 is a constant, and the is a variable. The number 2 in front of x is called a coefficient because it tells you how many times to multiply the variable. Understanding this difference helps you solve problems better. Constants stay the same, giving you a reference point. Variables change, helping you find the unknowns. For example, if you think about buying apples, the price per apple might be a constant, say $2. The number of apples you buy is a variable because it can change each time you go shopping. Knowing what parts of an equation are constants and what parts are variables makes solving algebra easier. It helps you see what is fixed and what can change. This way, you can set up equations correctly and find the answers you need. Constants and variables are the building blocks of algebra, helping you understand how numbers and unknowns work together in all kinds of situations.